TikTokers for joining the program. Again, we've seen our audience grow. We've seen more students asking more questions and getting involved in the classes. That's awesome. And now we're live with our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube friends as well. And I want to say, hey guys, remember, we also have Director Megan in the chat. So if you have any questions about this class, you can type them into the comments. Director Megan will answer them for you. So she's in the other room helping to produce the video right now. She is able to answer your questions if you want to add any comments. TikTokers, you too, send us messages if you have any questions about this class. A lot of students have been messaging us lately saying, hey, how can I do more? How can I learn more? We're happy to answer your questions. So let's start the class with a hi world from everybody who's in here. Okay, we're going to say hi world in 3, 2, 1.
Hi world.
Nice. I didn't have to ask you to repeat it. Sometimes I'm like, more energy. No, energy is great today. Let me introduce everybody who is here today of national languages in the class today. So we've got Zelda from Taiwan, Yvonne from Russia, Rashid from Andorra and Morocco. Great combination. We've got Nasser from Russia as well. Yeah, is it Dagestan? Yeah, Dagestan. Let's give it some credit, right? Leandro from Brazil, Abdullah from Saudi Arabia, and Michelle from South Korea. Of course, I am Nick from California. And I am happy to be here today to give you pronunciation bingo, okay? Pronunciation bingo is 25 words that are difficult, easy, mix of hard pronunciation. Easy to make mistakes with these words. Also, hey, if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, take a look. We got our TikTok right over here. So if you're a TikToker, follow Connect English over there to get other content from us. So we've got 25 words up here, and the topic today is sports vocabulary. I chose sports vocabulary because there are some pretty significant sports events that recently happened, are happening right now, and will happen in the future. What happened on Sunday, you guys? What was it? The Super Bowl. Did you watch it, Michelle?
I just watched it.
Good. The game itself was so-so. Bad Bunny was great, right? The Bad Bunny halftime show was really good. Then right now, happening in Italy, what's happening over there? What's happening in Italy? Winter sports. What is it? Yeah, the Olympics, right? A lot of Winter Olympics are happening over there, and a lot of our countries are competing in those Olympics. I'm sure South Korea has some athletes in the Winter Olympics, and Russia does too. Does Andorra have any athletes in the Winter Olympics, Rashid? I wonder, right? It's a small country, but it is a mountain country, right? So you imagine it might have good winter sports.
They must have the ski.
Yeah, I imagine some Andorrans are skiing there. Yeah. And then does Brazil have any athletes in the Winter Olympics, Leandro? Not this time. Maybe a few, right?
Yeah, few.
That would be awesome if Brazil could win a Winter Olympic medal. And then also, what's happening later this summer? What's happening in June, July, August? What is it? The World Cup. Michelle, you know all the sports better than everybody else. This is great. So, yeah. So, I think we're all pretty excited for the World Cup. Abdullah, are you excited for the World Cup?
Absolutely.
All right. Yvonne and Rashid, are you guys excited for the World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah.
No. All right. And Zelda, are you excited for the World Cup of soccer?
Yeah.
Cool. I know. I love how the students come together and they're like, no, Brazil's going to beat Colombia. The competition here at the campus is pretty fun. So anyway, there's a lot of sports stuff happening in the first half of 2026. So that's why today's topic is sports vocabulary. I'm sure in the next few months, we're going to be talking about sports more and more often. So these are words called minimal pairs. A small difference in the sound makes a big difference in what they mean. If you pronounce them incorrectly, you're going to cause confusion in conversations. And the whole reason we are here to learn English together is to avoid confusion in conversations and always be clear. So these words today are going to help you be more clear when you speak English in conversations in the future, especially about sports, okay? Let's see, 2 rules in my pronunciation class really quickly. Uncross your arms. Thanks, Abdullah. I want your hands to be free because we're going to be using our hands a lot for these pronunciation exercises. And rule number 2 is don't worry about what? Mistakes. I mean, I even make mistakes in the class. You guys can make mistakes. There's no penalty for making mistakes. We will identify the problems, help you fix them, and be a more clear speaker. So don't worry about mistakes. They're all right. Okay, I think it's time to get started. Oh yeah, please share the class, guys. If you're watching this class on any social media, click the share button and give it to other people. And add a comment to tell us which country you're from. Say hi from Andorra, or hello from Germany. Or if you think your team can win the World Cup, say Algeria will win the World Cup this year. Put it in the comments. I want to hear what you're excited about. Today, let's get started. 25 words. The first one up here. Everybody, put your finger in the air. Touch right here. Soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah, this is going to be really important. The World Cup is in the USA. You're going to be hearing about soccer. But what does the world call this sport instead? It is football. I know. So this is an important word to learn because if the World Cup is happening in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, soccer is going to be the word you hear a lot. We have an alternate name for the sport the world loves so much. So this is the sound of soccer. It's really easy to do. This word here, okay, is a word for someone who believes the stupidest things, okay? Someone, if I say, oh, look, Donald Trump is outside. And Michelle goes, really? Like, no, Donald Trump is not at the trolley station. You're a sucker, okay? A sucker is someone who believes the dumbest jokes, okay? So if I say, oh, Lionel Messi is right over there. And Leandro goes, oh, he's my favorite. Although I don't think Leandro would say that Messi is his favorite because he's from Argentina. If Leandro believes me, then he's a sucker, okay? A sucker is someone who believes everything stupid, okay? Are any of you guys suckers? No, we're too smart, right? But I'm sure you all know someone. You have a friend who is a sucker, who believes too many things. So put your fist in the air, you guys. Put your fist up. Close it. Put it up. And I want you to add the pressure here. Sucker. Yeah, don't be a sucker. Don't believe everything people tell you, okay? Wow, you believe that? You are a sucker. So this is actually an insult, and this is a sport. So they're very different things, okay? If I say, wow, she believes everything people tell her, she is a soccer. She's a soccer? She's a sport? No, she's a sucker. Good job, you guys. I hear the pressure in your voice. Let's start asking some people to do, the individuals do this. Nasser, you first. Nasser, I want to hear soccer.
Soccer.
Nice. And give me some pressure in your stomach. Sucker.
Soccer.
Nice. I really heard the pressure. Rashid, your turn. Soccer.
Soccer.
Good. Pressure in your stomach. Sucker. Again?
Soccer.
Good. I heard the pressure and I saw you adding it physically. Good. Zelda, your turn. Difficult one first. Sucker.
Soccer.
Good. And then soccer.
Soccer.
Nice. I really heard the difference. This one's very easy to do. This one takes some new skills. Right? You have to practice this for a couple of weeks before you start feeling really confident with it. So at first it can be a little difficult, but remember, add some pressure and it will become more clear. Nasser's back there really trying it, feeling it. Good job, dude. Okay, let's do it as a whole class. Everybody, easy one first. Soccer.
Soccer.
Pressure in your stomach. Sucker.
Soccer.
Good. Nice job. I really hear the difference well. Okay, next one. Of course, America, and should say in the USA and through the Americas, in many countries, we love the game of baseball, right? So that's why base is an important sports word. Everybody put up your hand, please, and put your thumb out. Touch right here and say base. Yeah, base. And this is a water area. There's two of them in San Diego. There's Mission Bay and San Diego Bay. For this one, we have to add some vibration, okay? So I like to put the Z's there. Do the same thing again. Put your hand up with your thumb out. Touch right here. Give me base. Good. Do you feel the vibration happening? It's physically happening right here. Base. Yeah. And then back to the easy ones. Base.
Base.
Yeah. So it's not baseball. It's baseball. Okay. And so this one is popular in the USA, especially in the spring and the summer. That's when baseball is happening frequently. So I want to ask our Spanish-speaking student for this one. That's Rashid. I think you have great pronunciation, but let's see if you can do it because this is often difficult for Spanish speakers. I think you're going to be great. Rashid, let's hear it. Base.
Base.
Good. And now base.
Base.
A little more vibration. Base.
Base.
Okay, stronger vibration. Base.
Base.
I got it. I wanted to make sure you're doing the vibration. You got it, man. I knew you were going to do great. Abdullah, your turn. Let's hear bass.
Base.
Good. And bass.
Base.
I hear the vibration. You got it. Leandro, this isn't usually difficult for Brazilians, but let's give it a shot. Bass.
Base.
And bass.
Base.
I heard the vibration. Good work. Okay, let's do it as a class, everybody. Bass.
Base.
And bass.
Base.
Yeah, the vibration is the difference, and you can feel it happening right here. Okay, another one that's important for the sport of baseball is when you throw the ball. Actually, it's this one. Okay, Yvonne immediately saw my mistake. This is the word that's related to baseball. This is what? What is this? Yeah, maybe one of the best fruits, right? I really think peaches are amazing. This has the EA, so that usually means high tongue, just a little bit of air. So if you imagine your front teeth right here, these are your front teeth, and this is the top of your mouth. Your tongue is high, and just a little bit of air, peach. Peach, Let's hear it, everybody, peach.
Peach.
Yeah, it has so much liquid in it. It almost makes a mess of your hands when you eat one, but it's so delicious. So this one's really easy to say. Your tongue is high, peach. Good. And now this one, though, is the verb for, okay, it's another word for throw, right? You know the word throw. In front, it's right there, okay? We mostly know the verb to throw, but in baseball, that guy who stands in the middle and he holds the ball, lifts his leg up, and then throws it, we call that to pitch the ball. And he is, or she is, a pitcher, okay? Abdullah's worried about pitch and the other bad word probably, okay? This is not ba. No vibration here for bit. It's pitch. Okay, so low tongue, breathe out. Think about your front teeth right here, okay? Think about the top of your front teeth right here, the top of your mouth, and your tongue is lower in your mouth, and you got to breathe extra air for this one. This one is pitch. Really good job. Usually there are some students who say peach. No, that's the fruit. Okay, to throw a baseball is to pitch. Good. Leandro, good job. That can be difficult for Portuguese speakers. You did it really well. Zelda, let's hear it. Breathe extra. Pitch. Very good job. Yvonne, your turn for pitch. Really good. Oh, you did it really well. Yeah, he's a great example. Michelle, your turn for pitch. Really good job. I heard the extra air, okay? Abdullah, carefully now. Pitch. Very good pronunciation. He's wondering about the B version, which is a bad word in English. But for throwing a baseball, it is pitch. You can see my tongue down low. Pitch. Try that at home if you're watching and learning with us. Let's do it as a class, everybody. Back to the fruit. High tongue, just a little air. Peach. And then low tongue and breathe out to throw a ball. Pitch. Oh, I heard a peach. I need pitch. Good job, you guys. Okay, somebody said almost peach here. No, extra air, okay? All right, this next one is very problematic for students. This one is actually very easy, okay? This one is when you drive on the highway in the mountains, you drive through the mountains. Rashid and Yvonne, let's get focused here. This one is the kissing motion. Through. Yeah, so it's actually easy to pronounce. It's just the spelling is terrible. A lot of students want to say it's actually really easy. Through. That's why when you go to McDonald's, you see out front it says drive through with a THRU. They want to make it extremely easy to pronounce with fewer letters. But drive through is to go through a forest, the desert, the mountains. This one is through. Everybody, close your lips mostly like you're going to kiss. Through. Easy. Yeah, good. I know you can do it. Just don't let the spelling drive you crazy, okay? I know these words in English are problematic. This is another verb for pitch, but this is more general. This one is a football or even a basketball. They'll let's say pass in basketball a little more. This one is put up your finger, everybody. Touch your nose and your lip. Pull it down. Oh, throw. Good. Think about your lips. They need to cover your teeth. and you're going to pull your nose down. Throw. So let me show everybody on TikTok. Throw, and on YouTube, throw. Throw the ball, please. I will catch it, okay? So you just have to think about the feeling of your lip. Your nose and your lip go down. And if you don't do the you're going to accidentally say ooh, or ah, right? This is not ah, it's throw. Yeah, throw it in the snow. You know, okay? All right, let's do it as a class, everybody. How do we do it? Let's hear it. Good. Through. And then here we have. Good. You're doing it without me. Nice job. Okay. Next one. Of course, this is a player who is famous or who is maybe the best on the team. Let's think about some stars from Brazil. Leandro, who's your favorite soccer star from Brazil? Ever.
Okay. Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was your favorite star. I remember when he was the #1 player in the world, right? Yeah, so he is a star. Put up one finger, everybody. Touch right here. Star. Yeah, and then of course this one here is a place where you buy some Skittles or some chips or a hat or something. Any market is an example of So it's the same thing as throw. Put up one finger, touch your nose and your lip. This one is store. Yeah. So this one's This one is okay. Let's do it as a class, everybody. All right. This one, put up one finger here. Star. And this one here. Store. Yeah. So this is more related to sports. This one is general life. Okay. Back up here, we have. This is a guy's name. Okay, like Ronaldo, right? Ron would be the short version, we would say. Everybody put up one finger again. Touch right here. Ron. Yeah, that's easy. Hey, this is my friend Ron. Okay. But this is the sports word. How do we do it, you guys? How do we do this one? Yeah, Yvonne, you've got so much experience. I love it. Give yourself some pressure in your stomach. Run. If you're going to play sports, you probably have to run. Except in golf, right? You never really run in golf. But in baseball, soccer, American football, basketball, you have to run. Good job, you guys. You're using the tools that you learned over here to do this one really well. One more time as a class, everybody, let's hear it. Run. And then the guy's name, Ron. Nice. Let's move on to the next one. I think this one's going to be pretty easy. Remember, add the pressure. That's what matters. Okay, now we have 3 similar ones. What's this word mean? Police. It's kind of a slang term for police. It's not really an insult. It's just another word for a police. Oh, there's a cop. Let's ask for directions. He probably knows where to go. Okay, so put up one finger, you guys. Touch right here. Cop. Got it. Okay, very good. And then here, what is this, you guys? Yeah, Leandro's wearing one right now. So am I. It can also be the top of a bottle of water, right? Is this part of my jug here that I drink? Put the cap back on it. For this one, you guys, put up 2 fingers. Put up 2 of them, please. Nice job, Nasser. Okay, Rashid and Yvonne, put up 2 fingers and touch not here, but here. Cap. Very good. Yeah, the sound is kind of similar to this one, but this one is in the middle back. This one is in the sides of the back. Cap. Very good. Y'all sound very clear. I'm wearing one right now. Rashid is wearing one. Yvonne is wearing one. Nasser is wearing one. Leandro, but not the ladies. And Abdullah, you never really wear caps, do you? I've never seen you wear a cap at school.
It not fits me.
It doesn't fit you? Yeah, exactly. You got a lot of hair, so it makes it difficult. Okay, so put up the 2 fingers again, guys. This one is cap. Got it. And then down here, this one, if you're going to have some water or some coffee, you need what is it going to be, you guys? Good. You already know what to do here. Pressure in your stomach. Cup. Yeah. So if you say, there is a cup in the street. Somebody should put that in the trash. If you say, there's a cop in the street. Wow, is there a crime happening? Right? They could cause some major problems. So this one's not really sports. This one is popular in many sports. Which sports In which sports do people wear these? Baseball is probably number one, right? Also in golf, they frequently wear them when they're going around because it's sunny outside. So this is a cap. And then, of course, this one's going to be important later this year because we're playing the World Cup. Yeah, so you don't want to say, I'm so excited for the World Cup. The World Cup would mean the World Police, like the United Nations or something. I don't know. But you got to say, I'm excited for the World Cup. Good. Nasser, I can really see that you're adding the pressure when you're saying it. I like it a lot. That's a good way. You got to feel this sound. One more time for all three of them, guys. Here we go. Single finger, cop.
Cop.
Two fingers, sides over here, cap.
Cap.
Very nice, Leandro. I really heard it. And now pressure in your stomach, cup.
Cup.
Good. You got it. Let's get up here. This is the least popular word on the board. This is a word you're going to hear maybe once per year. Not a common word in English, but we need it for the other ones. This is when you're trying to reduce dependence on something. For example, let's imagine that Abdullah, you live with your brother. He's an awesome guy. Imagine he reduces how often he makes food for you. Okay? And you have to start making more and more food because your brother makes less and less, right? So your brother says, Abdullah, I'm not going to cook for you as often. I'm going to cook for you 2 nights per week, and you have to cook the other nights. He says, oh, no. And then he says, now I'm only going to cook for you 1 night per week. He says, oh, no, I have to cook 6 nights. So he is reducing how much you can depend on him. That is to wean someone, okay? Not a common word. You're reducing what you give them so that they become more independent, okay? Not a common word. Leandro, have you ever heard this word before? Never. Yvonne, have you ever heard this word before? Yeah, I mean, you guys are high-level students. This is not a popular word. It's basically like when a mom is feeding the baby, but then feeding the baby less frequently so the baby starts finding its own food, okay? Oh, long explanation for an uncommon word, but this word is high tongue, everybody. High tongue, wean.
Wean.
Yeah, okay, so to wean is to feed someone less and less until they become independent, okay? Oh, not a common word, but this one is an important sports word right here. This one is, of course, how do you guys think we say it? Yeah, I think we've only used it here so far, yeah. Win. Good job, you guys. You figured it out. The single I means lower tongue, extra air. I hope we win the World Cup. Do you guys think the USA will win the World Cup? Oh, Zelda's laughing. Oh, man, Zelda, that's rude. Okay, yeah, the USA probably will not win the World Cup. Okay? Yeah. Which country do you think will win, Leandro?
Brazil, of course.
Brazil will win. Rashid, which country do you think will win?
Morocco.
Morocco will win. You guys, they're looking at, okay. Put it in the comments. Or Saudi, do you think Saudi Arabia will win the World Cup? Absolutely. Okay, good. What about South Korea, Michelle? Do you think South Korea will win? Yeah. Do you think they'll win the World Cup?
Maybe once.
Oh, yeah, maybe in our lifetime, South Korea will win the World Cup because they're a good team. But I don't know if they're as good as Brazil, right? So we have to do low tongue, extra air, breathe out. Everybody, let's hear it. Win. Good. It's the same idea. Let's say it again. Pitch. Yeah, it's that low tongue with extra air. Makes it more clear. If you say, I hope we wean. I hope we wean. It means I hope we reduce the food so that they can become independent. Like, what? Nobody uses this verb. This verb is really common, so you got to say it right. One more time, everybody. Low tongue, extra air. Win. Good. And now, similarly, this is a guy's name from Spain, from Mexico, Bolivia. This one is, put up one finger, everybody. Juan. Juan. And we say it in the USA without the like they would in Spain or in Mexico. And in Andorra, let's hear it from you, Rashid. How do you say this name?
Juan.
Yeah, you can hear him say Juan at the beginning.
Juan.
In the USA, we say it more like Juan.
Juan.
Juan. We don't do the at the beginning like Rashid does because he speaks perfect Spanish, right? So this one is Juan. Juan. So that one finger touching right here, it rhymes with Juan. Or I'm sorry, rhymes with Ron. Okay? Juan and Ron rhyme. But this one here, yesterday, this is the past form of this verb. How do you say this one, guys? No. One. Surprisingly, this has a letter O, but we do it with the pressure in our stomach. This one surprises a lot of students. They say, we won the World Cup last year. We won the World Cup? No, we won the World Cup. Yeah, adding the pressure is important. So both of these are very important for sports. So pressure in your stomach, everybody, put your fist up. I want that physical action. Yvonne, you too. Abdullah, get ready. One. Yeah, a few years ago, we won the tournament. I hope we win this year, okay? Okay, let's review all 4 of these because they're kind of similar, okay? This one here, high tongue, wean. Yeah, not a common verb at all. This one here, very common verb, low tongue, win. Good. And then here's a dude's name, Juan. Good. And now pressure in your stomach, one. Good job, you guys. This is going to be difficult when we do the game in a few minutes, so we will review them, but be careful about these 4. Okay, next one here, pretty easy, single finger, ball. This is easy. You did great. This one here, it's this sport of when you throw the ball down the lane and it hits the pins. That sport is bowl. So put up one finger again, everybody. Touch your nose and lip. Pull them down. Bowl. Yeah. Okay. Nasser, do you like to bowl?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, right? Even if everybody's terrible, you still have a good time playing it. Okay. Michelle, can you bowl?
Yes,
A little. Oh, she might be pretty good. Okay. All right. So we are actually going to take students bowling at the end of the month. Okay. We are doing a bowling activity. It's a good sport to play inside when the weather is bad outside.
Yeah.
So one more time, everybody, put up the one finger, touch your nose and lip, pull it down, bowl. And then here, the easy one, touch right here, ball. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, great. Next one, both of these are important for sports, okay? So this is, for example, in basketball, that is a shot. Yeah, and also I think in sports, in soccer, you frequently say shots, right? But we would say shots on goal, okay? So it is when you're sending the ball quickly, okay? So shot. Yeah, and then of course, what you wear for a lot of sports is, okay, this is important. We haven't done this one yet. Push your lips forward and open. Shirt. Yeah, feel your lips when you do this one. Shirt. Yeah, Zelda, you're doing a great job. I can really hear it, okay? This one here is this one's okay? Let's practice both. Everybody, you're doing a great job. Everybody, shot. And now push your lips forward and open. Shirt. Good. Everybody's doing great. This one can be difficult, so be careful. But today, everybody sounds excellent. Almost done. Okay, here we go. This one is to select something or someone, okay? So you're going to pick something. You're going to choose. You're going to hold the air and then let it explode. Choose. Yeah, you got it. You got to hold it and then choose, okay? This one, though, we have to start by breathing a little bit before. Choose. Yeah, a lot of Spanish speakers have difficulty with this, but Rashid doesn't have much difficulty with anything, okay? Rashid, let's hear you say it. Shoes. Yeah, you do it great. A lot of Spanish speakers would say, choose. I need to change my shoes in order to play the sports. Right? No. It's shoes. So you just got to breathe a little bit at the beginning of it to say shoes. Let's hear it from everybody. Shoes. And then choose. You're doing great. I think this one is easy for most of you. We have one Spanish speaker in the class, and he's having no difficulty. Good job, Rashid. Okay? I think it's time to review them all and then start playing the game. Before we do, remember, share this class. If you enjoy what you're learning and you have friends who are learning English as well, share this class with them. Send it to your friends so that they can improve English with us by watching this video, okay? All right, up here, everybody, the sport. Single finger. Get your hands ready to do the motions, you guys, everybody. Soccer. Pressure in your stomach. Soccer. This one here, no vibration. Bass. And then here, places in the water off the ocean where boats can stay. Bass. Vibration. Good job. High tongue. Delicious fruit.
Pitch.
Good. Low tongue. Another way to say throw the ball, in baseball especially. Pitch. Good job, you guys. Okay. Looks complicated, but it is actually easy. Through. I drove through the forest. And then here, this verb again is to throw. You got it. Here, a player who is very famous and very good is star. And a place to buy stuff, single finger, touch your nose and your lip, store. Good. Okay, guy's name, Ron. And when you need to do this action in most sports, not golf, okay, it is, hold on, it's down here. Run. One more time, everybody, run. You see it in action movies a lot. Oh my gosh, there's danger. Run. Okay, one more time, everybody, run. Yeah, here we have police officer, cop. Okay, two fingers, similar sound, but it's over here. Cap. Good, that's this right here, okay? And then here, the World Cup. I hope my country wins the World Cup. Yeah. Getting closer now, the least popular verb up here. This is when a mom is trying to reduce how much milk she gives until the baby is independent. That is wean. Good. Okay, this verb is really important. Low tongue, breathe out. Win. Really good job, you guys. I really want you to do these ones well. I hear these ones mispronounced a lot. Dude's name from Mexico or Chile or Andorra. Do you have any friends named Juan?
Yeah.
Of course, very popular name. Put up one finger, everybody. Juan. And now this one confuses people up. They say, I won the tournament. No, I won. Yeah, so even though it's a letter O, gotta have that pressure. One more time, everybody. One. Good. Nice job, Leandro. This one's really easy. Ball. And then this sport is bowl. You got it. Also pretty easy. Shot. Good. And then what you wear usually to play most sports is shirt. Let me show the camera. Delilah, you're doing great. Like early and Thursday. It's shirt. Okay. One more time, everybody. Shirt. Good. Okay. This one is when you select something. I want that one. Another verb for that is choose. Yeah. And then, of course, what you wear on your feet when you play every sport basically is breathe a little before shoes. You got it. Good job, you guys. Okay. All right. That's the end of the introduction, but now we're going to play the competition, and this is when it gets fun. It's a fun game to do. Abdullah knows it, Michelle knows it, Yvonne knows it, but it's hard, okay? Also, sadly, it is not so great on video. So we're going to get into this game. We're going to do the game of pronunciation bingo, where the students have to pronounce all of these words effectively, okay? But it's not good on video, so we're going to end the video part of the class there today. And we're going to say bye to our friends on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. But Zelda, we're not leaving yet. Don't worry, okay?
No.
We're staying, okay? So let's say bye, world, to our friends on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We're going to say bye, world, in 3, 2, 1.
Bye, world.
Okay, cool. And Megan, you can go ahead and shut off the live. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Megan. Write to Megan. Chat if you have questions. You guys, Megan will help you. And TikTokers, thank you so much. I appreciate